What up, everybody? Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. And today we are still in Tickamoon Plains. We have finished up the story missions, and we are now up here in the far northwest part of the map. And we are going to start working on the missions to unlock this area when you are in the story mode. Once we get the missions done, we will be able to unlock this area and get access to higher quality animals. And if you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video here. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and pop in here. And we got to harvest a blue wildebeest shot with a bow from the stand highlighted on the hunting map. Okay. And if we go into this room here, we should have a map somewhere. There it is.
You've discovered Tickamoon Plains arid savanna and desert habitat. The arid savanna and desert appear empty only at first. Beyond scorched landscapes and daunting dunes lies as much life as anywhere in Africa. If you dare to visit, you are likely to encounter gemsbok and springbok. Even tough honey badgers and spotted hyenas are no strangers to this landscape. So don't miss out on an opportunity for a precious trophy.
Alrighty then. Anyways, as I was going to say, if you find yourself enjoying Way of the Hunter, I would appreciate if you would click on that like button. It helps me out. It lets me know you guys want to see more of this kind of content. Also helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate if you would consider subscribing to the channel, as again, it does help me out and lets me know what kind of content that you guys want to see. And we're going to go with this one here. And that. And now where do we have to go? Where do we have to go? Harvest a blue wildebeest shot with a bow from the stand highlighted on the hunting map. I don't see a stand highlighted on the hunting map. Do they maybe mean this map? Nope. I'm going to go there first. Maybe it's not showing up because we haven't unlocked it yet. And that's what it looks like. So we'll go ahead and leave our UTV. Well, guys, we got to the location, the hunting stand in question, and I have been sitting here for probably an hour real time trying to get trying to wait for a blue wildebeest to show up. And if you would look, we finally got them. We have a 1-star adult there, and they're about 80 yards. And they're coming across. Here's another 1-star adult. We do have a 3-star mature right here that we definitely want to keep alive. And we got a 1-star mature right up there. So basically, I'm going to try to get the 1-star mature to come over. And if not, I'll do one of these two 1-star adults, because it does not say specifically that it has to be a mature. Is that the 1-star mature? It is. So we need him to give us a bit of a side view. There we go. I think that will be good. Yeah, it seems like he's got a lot of blood. So let's get out of our hunting stand. And we will certainly keep an eye on that herd, because that 3-star wildebeest could go up to a 5-star. But we did get him. Single shot, left lung, right lung. He was 26% on the genetics. So that completes that mission. Now let's go back to the cabin here. And we'll go back inside, and I think it was at this table. Yep. And again, if you want to read this, pause the video here, but we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Harvest a male greater kudu that weighs 551 pounds or more using a bow. Alrighty then. Well, we know where there are greater kudu. It doesn't look like it's telling us to go to any one specific location. So we're going to fast travel over here. And we'll go to the hunting stand that is right over there and see if we can get a greater kudu to show up. All right, guys, so we have ourselves some kudu here at about 100-ish yards. We're going to see if we can get a little closer. And that one right there should be a 2-star mature. So we're going to take the shot. And that should put him down. And because he's a 2-star mature, I'm suspecting he's going to weigh at least 551 pounds. And we'll see here if we got a good blood splatter. We did. So let's follow tracks. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. It's air bubbles. So he shouldn't go too awfully far. I will also mention here while we are tracking that I just spotted in the same area a 3-star adult warthog. So we will definitely be keeping an eye on him because there's a very good chance that he will go 5-star, which will allow us to be able to complete this mission here, the force application. Although it's probably going to be a few days before that happens. So won't be in this video more than likely. But here is our greater kudu. He was shot from 88.8 yards. Left lung, right lung, and artery. We were a little high. He weighed 665 pounds, was 55% on the genetics, so wasn't going to be much more than the 2-star that he is. So that completes that mission. So let's go back to the cabin here. And we should have one more mission to complete. And once again, if you want to read this whole thing, go ahead and pause the video. But we are going to go ahead and get in here, and we have to harvest an Egyptian goose shot with a bow as the bird was flying, and harvest a helmeted guinea fowl shot with a bow as the bird was on the ground. Okay, so that one's going to take a little bit longer to complete, but we will get it done. All right, so we're not having any luck so far, but we do have a call from helmeted guinea fowl. They're just 80 to 100 yards, and in fact, I think that might be one right there. That one? The nice thing is those don't fly very far, apparently. black wildebeest. Hey, there he is, 1-star young at 60 yards. We can actually see him. Did we not hit him? There's another one. How are we missing those? Okay, what the heck? I'm still missing them. There we go. All right, so we got ourselves a helmeted guinea fowl. And there's another one. Two-star mature. So good one to take out too. All right, guys. Well, I was checking on a greater kudu that I had spotted and thought that I had potential. And while I was just killing time, I came across this herd of Cape buffalo. And I got to find it now. But in this herd, and I think it's right there. Yes, it is. We got ourselves a 5-star. Now, the only problem, I do not have the right gun on me. The only thing I have is my crossbow. I have a tier 5 gun on me. But a tier 5 gun might not do too well. We do have a pretty decent wind. That one right there. Now, the one thing I don't know is if this is my herd that I was following before. and they're just at a they're just at their rare site right now, because this is not where I had spotted them before. I really don't want to take this shot on 5-star with a tier 5 rifle, but it's too far for me to use my crossbow. Oh my God. If I hit the right one, that's a tier 5 with the crossbow from over 120 yards. I'm not sure if that's the right one or not. Let's jump in here. We'll take a photo. All right, so we got the photo here. Now let's see. We got heart and left lung from 144.7 yards with the crossbow. So either way, an incredible shot. And it is our 5-star. So there is my first 5-star for Tickamoon Plains, other than the lion that was part of our mission. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have a mission up here called Widowmaker, that we have to harvest a 4-star or better, actually 2 4-star or better Cape Buffaloes using a crossbow and using the scope that I'm using. And that is our first one. Come on. Finally. Sorry, guys. I'm just really excited that I finally got one. So let's go ahead and claim this. We literally clipped its wing. That's hilarious. It was an adult female, but it doesn't matter. We got the mission done. Which means we can now go back up here. And we can unlock the private reserve. There we go. And now we have the private reserve unlocked. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. In the next video, we will go exploring into said private reserve. I expect that we will see a lot of real high genetic species up there. And also, I really think my 4-star Cape Buffalo that I've been tracking basically since day one, it's got to be getting close to the end of its life. My plan is that I am going to either I'm going to watch it until it either dies at 4 stars or eventually goes to a 5. My thinking is that, you know, if it just goes up to a 4-star and dies off, well, at least it's passing on its good genetics to the next generation, which should generate a 5-star there. And as I mentioned, we have that helmeted guinea fowl that is at a 4-star mature, so that's got a good chance of going 5. I'm also tracking a warthog that is a 3-star adult that almost assuredly will go to a 5-star. And there are several other animals that I am tracking. Now, granted, most of these are initial spawns. And I didn't show it, but while I was hunting and just killing time, I found a young female lion. And the reason I'm bringing this up is it was albino. So I am going to let it live for a while. I basically want it to go to mature in hopes that albino genetics will generate more albinos, maybe. So we're going to let that one live for a while, but we will eventually take it out because I have checked some of the taxidermy stands, and there are several stands that need male and female lions. And that albino will look good in one of those stands. So we will eventually take it out, but not until it reaches full maturity. But anyways, again, if you guys did find yourself enjoying Way of the Hunter and you want to see more of this kind of content, whether it be completing the various missions that come along with campsites and cabins, or if you want to see more 5-star animals, please click on that like button. It helps me out. It lets me know you guys want to see more of this kind of content. Also helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate if you would consider subscribing to the channel, as again, it does help me out and lets me know you guys want to see more of this kind of content. And I will talk to you all next time.